In what has become one of the most joyful, celebratory, and genuinely heartwarming announcements in recent entertainment news, Cardi B, the 33-year-old Grammy Award-winning rapper, chart-topping music artist, social media phenomenon, and outspoken cultural icon who has risen from her humble beginnings as a stripper in New York City to become one of the most successful, influential, and unapologetically authentic voices in contemporary hip-hop and popular music, has welcomed her fourth child into the world, with a representative for the superstar confirming the happy news to ABC News on Friday, marking yet another significant milestone in the remarkable life journey of a woman who has consistently defied expectations, overcome obstacles, challenged stereotypes, and built an extraordinary career in family life through her undeniable talent, fierce determination, business savvy, and refusal to conform to anyone else's expectations or limitations about what she can achieve or how she should present herself to the world. A warm welcome to Celebrity Gossip. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss the latest updates and hot gossip on the Kardashians and your favorite celebrities. The Bronx-born rapper, whose real name is Belcalis Marlanus Almanzar, but who has become globally recognized simply as Cardi B through her distinctive voice, infectious personality, chart-dominating hits, and fearless approach to self-expression, both in her music and in her incredibly active and often controversial social media presence, where she regularly shares unfiltered thoughts, opinions, and personal updates with her millions of devoted fans and followers who appreciate her authenticity, humor, and willingness to be vulnerable and real in ways that many celebrities carefully avoid, is already an experienced mother to 3 other children from her previous relationship with rapper Offset, whose real name is Kiari Kendal Cephas, and who is best known as a member of the hip-hop trio Migos, alongside Quavo and the late Takeoff. Cardi B and Offset's tumultuous, highly publicized, and often dramatic relationship, which lasted several years and was characterized by multiple breakups, reconciliations, public feuds, cheating allegations, social media explosions, and emotional rollercoaster moments that played out in front of millions of observers across various platforms and entertainment media outlets, produced 3 children together, including daughters named Blossom and Culture, who have both made occasional appearances on their famous mother's social media accounts and have already begun developing their own personalities and showing early signs of inheriting their mother's confidence, style, and natural ability to command attention, as well as a son named Wave, whose adorable photos and videos have delighted Cardi B's fans and provided glimpses into her life as a devoted mother who clearly adores her children and works incredibly hard to provide them with love, stability, security, and opportunities despite the challenges of balancing international superstardom, demanding tour schedules, recording obligations, business ventures, and the intensive work of raising multiple young children. However, this newest addition to Cardi B's growing family represents a significant departure from her previous children in one crucial and noteworthy respect, which is that this baby marks her first child with her current boyfriend, Stefan Diggs, the talented and accomplished wide receiver who currently plays professional football for the New England Patriots in the National Football League, and who has established himself as one of the premier players at his position through his exceptional athletic ability, reliable hands, route running skills, and consistent production that has made him a valuable asset to every team he has played for throughout his impressive professional career. The relationship between Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, which apparently developed and blossomed relatively recently following the final dissolution of her marriage and partnership with Offset, after years of trying to make that relationship work, despite numerous challenges, public betrayals, trust issues, and fundamental incompatibilities that eventually proved insurmountable, represents what appears to be a fresh start, a new chapter, and a healthier, more stable, and more mutually supportive partnership than what Cardi experienced during her previous relationship, based on the positive, optimistic, and genuinely happy tone that has characterized her public statements about Diggs and the way he makes her feel supported, valued, confident, and empowered, rather than insecure, jealous, angry, or emotionally exhausted. On Thursday, just one day before her representative officially confirmed the birth of her fourth child to major news outlets and entertainment media platforms, Cardi B posted a beautifully produced and thoughtfully curated reel to her Instagram account where she maintains an absolutely massive following of fans, supporters, curious observers, and people who simply cannot look away from the drama, entertainment, honesty, and unpredictable content that she regularly provides through her posts, stories, live videos, and various other forms of social media engagement that have made her one of the most followed, discussed, and influential celebrities on the platform. The Instagram reel that Cardi shared was set to her hit song, Hello, one of the many chart-performing tracks that she has released throughout her remarkably successful music career that has seen her break numerous records, earn prestigious awards, dominate streaming platforms, and establish herself as a genuine force in hip-hop and popular music more broadly, and was accompanied by a lengthy, reflective, and surprisingly vulnerable caption where she opened up about this new season of life that she is entering, the personal growth and healing she has experienced, the challenges she has overcome, and her excitement and determination regarding both her expanding family and her continuing career ambitions. In the caption that accompanied her Instagram reel, Cardi wrote with evident sincerity, thoughtfulness, and emotional depth that her life has always been a combination of different chapters and different seasons, acknowledging the various phases, transformations, and significant changes that have characterized her journey from struggling single mother working as a stripper to pay her bills and support herself, to reality television personality on Love and Hip Hop New York, to breakout music star with her debut single Bodak Yellow that topped charts and announced her arrival as a major force in hip hop, to Grammy-winning artist, to wife and mother navigating a complicated, high-profile relationship, to divorced single mother rebuilding her life, and now to this current chapter where she has found new love, welcomed a new baby, released new music, and is preparing to embark on a major tour. She explained that her last chapter represented the beginning of a new season in her life, and that starting over is never easy, comfortable, or without pain, fear, and uncertainty, but that the process of ending her previous relationship, moving forward as a single mother, eventually finding new love with Stefon Diggs, and building this new life and family has been absolutely worth all the difficulty, emotional turmoil, public scrutiny, and personal challenges that inevitably come with making major life changes, ending long-term relationships, and daring to believe that better things are possible even after experiencing disappointment, betrayal, and heartbreak. Cardi continued in her heartfelt Instagram caption by highlighting and celebrating the major accomplishments and positive developments that have characterized this new chapter of her life, explaining that she has brought new music and a new album to the world, referring to her most recent album titled Am I the Drama?, which she dropped back in September to considerable commercial success, critical attention, and excitement from her devoted fan base, who had been eagerly awaiting new material from the rapper, who has proven time and time again that she has the talent, charisma, and artistic vision to create music that resonates with millions of people across different demographics, backgrounds, and musical preferences. She also celebrated the arrival of a new baby into her world, emphasizing that this child represents one more reason for her to be the best version of herself, one more source of motivation to continue growing, healing, improving, and striving for excellence in all aspects of her life, and one more reason to love herself more than anything else or anyone else so that she can continue giving her babies, all four of them now, the love, attention, stability, security, opportunities, and quality of life that they deserve as innocent children who did not ask to be born into the complicated world of celebrity, public scrutiny, and the unique challenges that come with having a world-famous mother. Cardi B is not resting on her laurels or taking time away from her career despite just having given birth to her fourth child, as she is already deep into preparations for her upcoming concert tour in support of her latest album, a tour that has been dubbed the Little Miss Drama Tour in a characteristically playful and self-aware reference to her reputation for speaking her mind, getting involved in public feuds, sharing unfiltered opinions, and generally creating entertainment and drama wherever she goes, whether intentionally or simply as a natural byproduct of her authentic, unfiltered, and unapologetically bold personality. The Little Miss Drama Tour is currently scheduled to kick off in February, which means Cardi has only a few months to recover from childbirth, bond with her newborn baby, get her body back into tour-ready condition, rehearse her performances, finalize production